1. What is the difference between JDK and JRE? JDK stands for Java Development Kit. It contains the tools and libraries for development of Java programs. It also contains compilers and debuggers needed to compile Java program. JRE stands for Java Runtime Environment. This is included in JDK. JRE provides libraries and JVM that is required to run a Java program. 2. What is Java Virtual Machine? JVM. Java Virtual Machine (JVM) is an abstract machine that executes Java bytecode. There are different JVM for different hardware and software platforms, so JVM is platform dependent. JVM is responsible for loading, verifying and executing the bytecode on a platform. 3. What are the different types of memory areas allocated by JVM? In Java, JVM allocates memory to different processes, methods and objects. Some of the memory areas allocated by JVM are: 1. Class loader. It is a component of JVM used to load class files. 2. Class. Method. Area. It stores per class structures such as the runtime constant pool, field and method data, and the code for methods. 3. Heap. Heap is created a runtime and it contains the runtime data area in which objects are allocated. 4. Stack. Stack stores local variables in partial results at runtime. It also helps in method invocation and return value. Each thread creates a private JVM stack at the time of thread creation. 5. Program counter register. This memory area contains the address of the Java Virtual Machine instruction that is currently being executed. 6. Native method stack. This area is reserved for all the native methods used in the application. 4. What is JIT compiler? Just-in-time compiler, also known as JIT compiler, is used for performance improvement in Java. It is enabled by default. It is compilation done at execution time rather earlier. Java has popularized the use of JIT compiler by including it in JVM. 5. How Java platform is different from other platforms? Java is a platform-independent language. Java compiler converts Java code into bytecode that can be interpreted by JVM. There are JVM written for almost all the popular platforms in the world. Java bytecode can run on any supported platform in same way, whereas other languages require libraries compiled for a specific platform to run. 6. Why people say that Java is write once and run anywhere language? You can write Java code on Windows and compile it in Windows platform. The class and jar files that you get from Windows platform can run as it is on Unix environment. So it is a truly platform-independent language. Behind all this portability is Java bytecode. Bytecode generated by Java compiler can be interpreted by any JVM. So it becomes much easier to write programs in Java and expect those to run on any platform. Java compiler JavaC compiles Java code and JVM Java runs that code. 7. How does class loader work in Java? In Java, class loader is a class that is used to load files in JVM. Class loader loads files from their physical file locations, e.g. file system, network location, etc. There are three main types of class loaders in Java. 1. Bootstrap class loader. This is the first class loader. It loads classes from rt.jar file. 2. Extension class loader. It loads class files from jre, lib, ext location. 3. Application class loader. This class loader depends on class path to find the location of class files. If you specify your jars in class path, then this class loader will load them. 8. Do you think main used for main method is a keyword in Java? No. Main is just a name of method. There can be multiple methods with same name main in a class file. It is not a keyword in Java. 9. Can we write main method as public void static instead of public static void? No. You cannot write it like this. Any method has to first specify the modifiers and then the return value. The order of modifiers can change. We can write static public void main instead of public static void main. 10. In Java, if we do not specify any value for local variables, then what will be the default value of the local variables? Java does not initialize local variables with any default value. So these variables will be just null by default.